Hey guys, this is Sneaky Turtle, and yeah, so I am actually changing the format of how I'm doing my Overwatch videos. You see, I used to, record it while I was actually playing, but that doesn't actually give a good description of the character. So now I'm gonna try a more scripted approach where I wrote down my thoughts and what I want to say, and I'll just put the video over my script, what I'm saying right now. And I'd just like to know your opinions on this. Please put them in the comments section below. Please check out my other videos as a comparison, most specifically my Reinhardt video, where it's a good example of what I was doing earlier where I was recording live. So please put it in the comments below if you'd like me to go back to the old way or stick with this. I personally thought that this would be better because I could explain the person while you're watching it happening instead of me talking about the game. And yeah, so now switching topics, I'd really like it if you guys subscribed. I've been hearing a lot of positive feedback and I've gotten a few likes, but you guys really aren't subscribing, which kinda hurts. So I'd really like it if you guys subscribed. I'm always gonna be coming out with more content, Overwatch or other games. Please just tell me if you want to see something. Hopefully I could do it, and just leave it in the comment section below. Now, on to Roadhog. Roadhog is obviously a tank. He's got 600 health. All of it's in health, and he's very versatile. He says, as you probably know, that he's a one-man apocalypse, and that's absolutely true. Alright, he can take care of himself and handle anything that comes at him. And let's talk about his abilities, alright? Now, Roadhog, as his main weapon, has a shrapnel launcher. He basically just crams junk into it and fires it out. Now, it has two forms of firing. One is just a normal shotgun-like spread that's very good up close, and another is his alt fire, is a mid-range, is basically a mid-range clump that opens up after a certain distance and then becomes a spread weapon, so it's good for distance. Now, he has two abilities like most other characters, and his shift is a nice hook he throws out pretty far. I'm not exactly how sure he actually throws it out for, but it can get most people from short to mid-range and basically pulls them to him while dealing a bit of damage. And his E ability, it is basically a little self-heal. It heals 300 health very quickly, which is good because he's a large target and he has no protective abilities, so it keeps him always healthy and topped up. And that's his basic abilities. He's a straightforward character, and now I want to explain how you actually use him. So, the most common approach is to use your hook to grab someone, pull them close, and then shoot right into their faces with your normal primary weapon, and then quickly use your melee to kill most everybody, and that will kill pretty much anyone who's not a tank. Now, basically, to use his hook successfully, because it takes a bit of aiming, I find that it's good to quickly stand still, then use your shift, either aiming at them or a little in front of them, and then once they get close, aim towards the head, because that way you'll get the headshot multiplier too, which is good. So you'll kill most anyone, and then if necessary, of course, use your F. And be sure to use your E constantly to heal yourself up, because it's always important to basically keep yourself from dying. And then while your shift's charging up, because you can only use your hook so often, just use your alternate fire to hit the enemy far away, or use your regular fire to just hit those close to you and get a bunch of eliminations. Now Roadhog he's self-reliant, so he's pretty good. He can work on pretty much any composition, and he won't harm or help it. And he's actually pretty easy to counter, even though he's pretty self-reliant. One way is to stay back at a distance and use a sniper, like Widowmaker, hit him in the head because he's a large target and pretty slow moving, and just keep shooting at him because he can only use his E like once every 6 seconds, which is pretty short, but that's how it goes. And you could get him from long range where his hook cannot grab you. Or you could use a quick person, kind of like a Tracer or Genji, but that's not as good because he can still get you with his hook. And you could also use another tank, like a Reinhardt. That's a pretty good character to counter him with because you have your shield, so you can block the hook and other things. And basically, he has a few counters, the long-range people, and that's all for the video. Now, as you can see, this is a much shorter video than the others on account of I'm not playing 2 games and I'm talking and then using some footage I recorded to put over it. Please let me know what you think of this. My channel is constantly growing, and please check out my other videos. I'm gonna be adding more videos to Doom, so don't worry. That's still gonna be, the audio's still gonna be recorded while I'm doing it because it's segmented. Thank you all for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this. If you enjoyed watching, please leave a like and your comments below. If you didn't like it, please put a dislike if you have to, and feel free to tell me what you want. Remember, I won't change unless I know what to do, so please always give me feedback. That's great. And this is Sneaky Turtle, and I'm gonna be signing off. Thank you for watching this video again. Have a great day.